from VSonic. Today we have here a Encore Alpha 2S1 power amplifier. We're going to be installing on this 22 and up Subaru BRZ. And most of all, we got an exciting guest here. It's a Spamsubie Subaru BRZ. It is fixed up with a lot of cool parts on here. We're very, very excited. This car is here and we're going to be doing this install. All right guys, so now we're in the vehicle. Let's go ahead and get our Encore Alpha installed. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this panel here. So grab a panel removal tool, a plastic one like this. All right, and let's pry this out. Okay, and put it aside, a safe location. And let's take this out here. Just grab a hold of this and just pull it towards you, like so. All right. Excuse me. Very easy. And let's remove this Phillips screw here. All right, next, this vent piece is gonna come out, but when you do this, this panel piece here also needs to be removed. And when you do this, there's a chance that you might scratch this start button here. So let's get some masking tape and mask around the top area here. Okay, while I'm here masking off the parts, let's mask this area off too, just in case. All right, so once all that's masked off, let's pop this out. And actually, before we pop this out, we're gonna pop this piece out here, this plastic panel piece here. I'm just gonna place my hand down here and just pull on it. You can also use a panel removal tool. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna take this panel piece out. I'm gonna just place my hand back here and just pull it towards me. Okay. And pull this out and let's remove this connector. All right. So this piece is out. And next, we're going to pull this down a little bit further. And there's gonna be 4 10mm bolts that we need to remove. 1, 2, 3, and also 4. Just remove it with a 10mm socket. You can use a power tool. You can use a ratchet as well. Okay, also a good idea to use an extension for the one on the driver's side, bottom. Okay, and I always like to mention this as a Subarus, it's very easy to cross thread these bolts on these bracket mounts for the radio. So if you're going to, when you're screwing it back in, just hand tighten it first before you torque it in. All right, next step, grab a towel. Let's cover up the interior so you don't scratch anything. A good grip of the radio and just pull it towards you. All right, cool, there it is. And these are the 2 connectors that we are going to be working on. So let's grab our amplifier. So inside this box here, this is the ENA 2S1. You'll find the amplifier, of course. We also have our plug and play harness and also some adhesive. So this is all plug and play. This side of the harness will connect to the radio. So the male side here will connect to the radio and the female side will connect to the original connectors that were connected to the radio. And this wire will get grounded right there. All right, so let me show you how it's done. Just make sure to be very careful with these sharp edges and all these brackets to make sure it doesn't touch any part of your interior, because you can definitely scratch it. Okay, just push down the release tab, pull it out. And let's connect our female connector to the male factory connector. And we'll connect our male side of our connector to the radio. Okay. And then let's grab this connector and we'll grab it right here. All right, we'll ground this wire. All right, terrific. And now all we have to do is I'm gonna route this cable to the back side here and to this side right here. Okay. All right, so once that is done, we can push the radio back. All right, terrific. And then let's connect our amplifier. All right, there we go. All right, and then based on our previous installs, we found that the 12 o'clock default works the best on the GR86s, and this is the one with the 6-speaker configuration, not the higher trim. This is the base model. Still, the 12 o'clock works, and even for the vehicle with the 8-speaker option, we also recommend keeping both at 50% or at 12 o'clock. If you want to make some adjustments, you definitely can. Go ahead and listen to your favorite music, turn it up to the loudest listening level that you would normally listen to, and you could make adjustments from there. If you hear some distortion, you could pull it back and so forth. All right, and then let's add some double-sided tape here, and we are going to mount it inside there. All right, so we are going to use just a little bit of the foam tape here just to cover up this bracket that's back there that can potentially hit our amp. We don't need the full length, so I'm just going to cut off a piece, and we're going to go in there and then just tuck it. Okay, so our original video, we ended up removing everything, all the bottom piece here, the glove box, but it's not necessary. You don't have to remove everything. You can actually squeeze the amp between the openings here and be able to fit it in. Alright, so that is the little foam tape, and then we are going to use the double-sided tape and go in there and just mount it to the ground, just like this way, okay? Alright, so the packet comes with both foam tape and the double-sided tape. And with the double-sided tape adhesive, it comes with 2 strips. You probably don't need to use both strips if you don't want to, but it's there if you want to use both. Okay, and just carefully go inside here. You might have to push down this part a little bit, kind of squeeze it in. Okay. Just go deep in. Let's put it right there. All right. Terrific. And just give it a good long press for about 30 seconds. And next, let's tuck this in and make sure you test for sound before you tidy everything back up. All right guys, so we connected the amplifier, we mounted our amp with double-sided tape, and we also tested that the device is working because we hear audio, sound. And next step is reverse solder everything we just did. We're going to screw these 4 10mm bolts back on and put all the panels back. And then I'm going to show you the before and after. So let's do that now.
I come through like what's good, these weeks fit and split. Man better breeze and sprint, it's long if I choose to bite down on these bricks. Mama, I run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses. Mama, I run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses.
All right guys, well that concludes our installation demonstration of this ENA 2S1 Encore Alpha power amplifier on this 22 and up Subaru BRZ. It's also compatible with the Toyota GR86 and other Subaru models as well. And let me just tell you how much difference it made on this car. So this car here is the base model with 6-speaker. It's not the 8-speaker one, although the same kit is compatible with the 8-speaker one. But on the 6-speaker, my gosh, it made a huge difference. I mean, this car from the factory, it doesn't sound that good, especially the base model. You only have 6 speakers on there, and it's like, what can you expect with 6 speakers and non-amplifying factory sound system, right? Well, now here's your answer. with the low price of under $300. It's all plug and play, and it will transform the way your car sounds. It'll give you much more depthness of the audio. You'll get that much more dynamic sound. You'll hear instruments and sounds from the music that you haven't heard before. It's just that amazing, guys. Give it a try. Many people have tried it already, and there's tons of reviews on it. And the more research you do, you'll just find out how much more amazing this product is, guys. Well, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. You can also email us at info@bsonicusa.com. And on top of that, come visit us at bsonicusa.com. We just launched a brand new website. It's much easier to find the products you're looking for, especially the Encore Alpha power amplifiers. And once again, guys, thank you very much for all the followers. Thank you very much for all the likes and all the supporters. We are here because of you guys, and for all you new viewers, if you haven't yet, it will help us tremendously if you like and subscribe our channel, and we will keep working hard to come out with good content for you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next video.